Welcome to the WBC Arena, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Josh Taylor, 143 pounds even. He stands at 5 foot 8 inches tall and fights as a southpaw. Up against them, Regis Prograis, born in New Orleans, Louisiana, currently lives in Houston. He's 5 foot 8 inches tall.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward.
Introduce. Up against them, Regis Prograis. You're looking at one of the most exciting fighters.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of...
So much hype surrounding this big match. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Can't score with that hook again. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
These punches coming from every angle. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Got him with a left hook. A perfect counter lands. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every trick.
Good one. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Taylor in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the tournament's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there, get the job done.
Good man, good man. Just say him out there and win this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. Just keep him on the ends of that jab.
Here we go for round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with the straight left. Well done with that counter shot. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunches are the best.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Nice counter shot. He misses with that straight left. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round.
What do you do?
That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Switch on and get your
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. You were thinking,
You got complacent? This fight's not over yet. You gotta go.
don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight, and you're much better than that guy. You're much better.
Shattered. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
And put him back in his place.
There's the bell to start round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Taylor in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
I want you to go back out there, take his confidence.
Yes, I like that round. Good round, you feel good? Good work out there.
Then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round back.
I miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back. Get your...
Still landing.
Back at it in round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
They exchange punches. This is with the straight left. The jab, but it doesn't score. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter. Do you believe this? Punch, counter punch. Misses with the jab. Punch, counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Taylor in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Breathe, just get your breath back.
Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit.
About, all right? Good.
Time for the fifth round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Which fighter will say no mas? He threw a punch and just got countered. There's a counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
That was a terrible fight that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight.
Here we go in the sixth round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This is a high-octane battle. And Regis Prograis in trouble. And Regis Prograis just got knocked down. And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, four, five. And you continue.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Threw a punch and just got countered. He blocks that jab. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Regis programming that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. And there's the bell for round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Missing with the left uppercut. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? And he scores with the counter. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
That cut is in a very bad place. The referee might stop it here.
Are you okay?
And the referee's going to allow him to fight. This round could go either way. Let's talk about Regis programming that last round. That cut is going to cause some problems. They might want to call a doctor on.
My concern is the corner. Are they going to be too brave for their fighter?
Go back out.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Relax now. I don't want
That jab back. Just box him. Be smart. Get your shots up.
Well, you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Around that, you lost. Don't worry about it. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match? You got to get out there, switch on, and get your butt
Straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back on. Get focused.
Good man. Just say him again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap.
You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job.
But you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't
Unfortunately,
forget
this...
the jab.
You're much better than that guy.
There's the bell to start round 8. They're up and ready to go. Surely this round won't be as good as the last one.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into the shot. And that's the last thing you want.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They are giving us a high-tempo show. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
It's all offense all the time. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Regis' program that last round. Look at all that blood, but he's still wanting to come out for more.
Cornerman, get your job done, do it right.
Better than that, kid. Just go back out,
Great work, great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick.
back, and then we'll go again. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up
And don't give him anything, all right? Go back out there and win this round. You only lost one round. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
And there's the bell to start round 9. And we're back. What does this round have in store for us?
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Both men step back for just a moment. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Regis' program that last round. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
Get your mind back on the...
We've made it to round 10. They just gave us a great round. Let's see if they can do it again.
What a round. What had they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
Talk about punches, and you can see there's blood, and the referee's going to take a good look at it.
You're taking too much to fight is over.
And they're calling it there.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this?
run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh start again.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep the goal in high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever pay no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. Nigga love you when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it then believe. Bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I rebound. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
Yeah, look at Duff. All the bells, mighty. left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Hook up, fling, right up, fling. Can't try a ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punched you, never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. Better keep those hands up, swing for their fences, or you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you ain't got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant mills. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles, brother have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's gritty and real, brave art man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his, been back from when I was swinging on field. Left up give him with a whiplash, not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna showboat over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Lass. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins, go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best at money, most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Buster Douglas, 6'3.5" tall, with a reach of 83 inches. And his opponent tonight, Tommy the Duke Morrison. He weighed in at 223 pounds and has a reach of 76 inches.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
James Buster Douglas, you know the name, pulled off one of the most famous upsets in all of sports when he knocked out Mike Tyson in Tokyo, Japan. Tommy the Duke.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
The fans are ready, and it looks like we're expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
These punches coming from every angle. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. He threw the hook, didn't land. He misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I like that, I'm happy. Good work out there.
His entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight.
Missing, great work. Stay focused, don't let him back into the fight. Great.
Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace, get your momentum back, and win the round back. Take away that confidence, and stop him in his tracks.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart, otherwise you'll see it.
And now, Was, come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than...
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
Here we go for round 2. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
The courage on display here is incredible. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Good counter punching. Couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. That jab doesn't find a home. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Douglas in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the...
On to the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
There's a counter shot. Counter punches have to hurt. You'd like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Throws the uppercut, but misses. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath.
Back at it in round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just misses with the right uppercut. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Both men step back for just a moment. Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter shot. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that. Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Another scoring shot there. Straight right just misses. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about about Douglas in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Go back out there and lose them, eh?
Let's start the sixth. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. The perfect counter lands. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Counter shot. Nice job to block that uppercut. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? And down goes Morrison. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Talk about Morrison in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
That round, good work. Good work out there, and it's smart.
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right?
It's a great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great, man.
Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. They exchange punches. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. The straight right just misses. Good counter punching. That jab misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. Round 8, and we're off again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. No rest for the weary. Great shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. These two were made for each other. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And Douglas is dazed. And down goes Douglas. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up. Push it up. Get on with the job.
Good man, good man.
Completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible...
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch.
He's absolutely shattered. He's ready to go.
Out there and win the round. I need you to focus on what you're
There and finish him. Good work out there. The job's working nice.
better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the base.
And we enter the ninth. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
His jab just got blocked. Beautiful counter shot. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The straight right just misses. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Good right hand. close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. What would you tell this guy? It's round 10. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
That power might be this do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. His stamina is off the charts. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fighters like that,
What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout.